And let's see what Lekro can get done in the meanwhile. Not a deagle in his hands, but I'm sure he's still good for a few. As a flashbang comes out from Nico, and that's blinded up his own teammates. AZ's come up with 2 more kills, and the only one to survive is Nico himself. Let the bomb plant come through, and Nico's got this in a moment of safety. Cajun's been boosted up. Nico will take the duel, and Gade will win it as he comes in from short and uses the distraction to his advantage.
Really solid team play there from North. Understanding that the possibilities for Nico were pretty open given the amount of time and how quickly that B site pop was eliminated. And just holding AKs, they're out. Fast forward, long they go. Oh, Ray's fully flashed, and it's a 1-for-1 exchange. Brokey even looking for more, but it's a labored spray. Cajun finding kills, but the Deegs answer back.
Accumulation, at least, from the North B side players. But now, keep an eye on Lekro. He'll want to be peeking. Oh, what a shot down mid. Lekro just burns Nico down to a crisp. And with that, it's back to a 2v2. The CTs are spread thin across each side, but Kirby has decided to split up from his teammate as well. Kirby will be finding the back of Lekro and leaves AZ a smoke. And AZ will creep past it. And as he moves forward, he's got to go for the 1v2. They don't have a buy in the next round, regardless of what damage he can find. Not really enough time to actually get the bomb defused. And AZ will now lead up, gets a lot of damage onto Kirby as well, and will guarantee the death of the terrorist side player. But at the end of the day, it is a lost round. A lost cause for North.
I still can't get off shots with the scout, so that's not information that Faze will be seeing as a reliable factor, but reliability is in the headshots. Brokey.
Players around the vicinity, and Lekro's got a deep. Can he find the kill? No, he can't. He misses shots. Lekro, where the snapshot had come in earlier, this time it's just a snapped neck. AZ. Here's them lining up some smokes and utility. Wants to be moving past his suit enough. And Nico, who's firing away in the smoke, will find him. And another quick little tap to the head of Cajun. He's been doing a lot of that recently. And leaves Gade in a 1 versus 4. Soon to be a none versus 4.
Overrun Rain. Actually, they'll find Cold instead, but the flash deteriorates before they get any real damage accomplished. So long, no real issue. Easy cleanup round now for Faze. And we had them for panicked aim, I think is the big thing in rounds like this from them.
A couple of dinks over here. Just some damage, but at the end of the play, Lekro could be caught with a smoke in his hands as he's chucked that one out. Molotov goes towards the back lines, and Rain's just going in. Lekro gets shot down immediately. And with this, Rain's taken over the bomb site all on his own. There's even a smoke coming out later on to deter anyone from assisting, and this has got to be a save from North. And I really like that play from.
But North are a bit more spread out. It's an isolated duel. They didn't really pull off contact plays yesterday. Yeah, Nico's hyper aware.
And Nico just knew Cajuns over there, but fantastic read aside.
Side of it dropping into spawn. It's a double bluff potentially. Rain trying to find anything on the rotations, but Nico still finding frags on the A site. MSL down, but Gade alive and kicking. That long presence, it's gone. So Gade's now isolated on the site. 3 terrorists coming his way. He's trying to fight for any sort of control, back himself out of the situation, but he's caught with a nade out. Rain catching the timing, and Lekro holding the cross, but not getting anything from it.
Absolutely beautiful set of play from Rain, but we've got to put that to a halt as it seems like Lekro and AZ are looking to maybe go for this retake. Brokey's the one with full HP and an AWP, and he's also perfectly positioned to stop the kid from coming anywhere close. Brokey will land the shot, and that's already finished off the round. Lekro knows he needs to back off or fight his way out. Either one of those is going to be so difficult when Brokey's still on top of the site, and
even in a low buy round, and they're all tagged down severely here on Faze. Cajun catching a glimpse through the door, spam.
And that's a big advantage of fine when Brokey and Rain are low in range of MSL. Brokey, how does he get that kill? Drop down from immediately. Gay doesn't want to contest. Cajun waits and sees him coming around the corner. Good for 1 and good for 2. Picks up the AK as well. Smokes it off, and that gives him some space to reposition. Brokey's only got an AWP, and Rain has fallen already. Back down to a 4 versus 1. Where North were forced by it out, it seems like their own half buy is what will net them the victory, as AZ will finish off Brokey. Even finds the AW.
A robbed round. And a nice economy booster for North as well. They've got money to spare. MSL, the first kill found on the AWP, but Rain's making short pace towards long.
MSL's got to get it soon. Smokes will come through. Molotov over and ramp and a nade to follow is going to do good damage. Engaging found one on the cross already. MSL can't defend. Cool Zero's breaking him down and out. AZ, in the meanwhile, will trade. It's back to a 2v2. Rain trying to cross over and recover the bomb, but AZ's going to be coming through the smoke soon. It's Cajun to do just that. Takes down Rain, and AZ all the way past, still scoped in. And at least Kirby's got some positional knowledge, but he's been brought down long range and Cajun up short quickly. Gade will have to try and defend, and as he hovers around with the AUG, Rain's moved past him. Gade has been taken down, but not before he can come over. But MSL is still contesting. He's got a nade, bomb is being planted, and as it goes down, it is for short. The B-bomb side players can't walk up mid, though. They have to come through CT as the smoke is buying so much time and a one-way at that. Rain almost finds one, but as he's bunny hopping around, Cajun will take him down. Now Brokey to fall. Cajun doing it all. AZ is being taken down. Nico from behind and Cold Zero on the lurk. It's all Cajun all day, though. And he's got the defuse down to a right. And can he get another kill while he fades away? No. But he's got the round nonetheless. Cajun again.
At the ready. But that's maybe what the discussion was about.
If Brokey got that would have been insane. But MSL will be the one to find the kill initially. MSL still fighting for mid. Can he get the second as they are setting up for it? Flashbang comes over. He tries to time it, but Rain with a jump will dodge the shot and goes for more. Beautiful second headshot to boot. And back to a 4 versus 3 against North. Lecro has to step up. He was so good yesterday, but today he's fallen short.
Middle and taking control that way and forcing the rotating players to be the ones that fight first. This time it's Rain, but
does he check the correct angle at the time? Seems like he might.
So hard.
He did hear Rain down. Rain will fall. The jump spot not yielding the position.
Yeah, and their money's not in a great spot either on Faze, so yeah, short term. Getting the kills is always faster, rotates that way. Over towards A they go. Gade with the rifle recovered from the last round, but he gets nothing. Just a whole lot of damage. The utility sails through. It could have finished off Kirby, but going to miss him by a mile.
Wouldn't be the first time North's missing Kirby. Cajun, though, in the meanwhile, will be brought down. Brokey to fell the beast himself, and that makes it an easy enough round to finish everything off. 2 versus 5, and I mean, at this point, Lecro, maybe you can get a stray bullet in. Oh. Speaking of stray bullets, you've got to go from the right side, though. That is, but AZ.
Hey, you can do it from the left as well. I guarantee.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Brokey is forced back, and Cool Zero will be taking the 1v1. Cajun, no flash right now, but he saw the foot of Cold. He saw it, and because of that.
And North do very well when they have all of their pieces, when they can work on these crossfires, but AZ getting caught with the smoke out, that doesn't seem like a part of the plan.
Time and time again, Lecro's been left alone on the B-bomb side, but this time it's Nico to intercept Gade. MSL, that's how it's done through a flashbang. Lecro will fall, but not before he gets 1 kill of his own. Unfortunately, that might not be enough, and with MSL and Cajun posturing to save these weapons, Faze Clan will guarantee themselves.
You're just darting, you're looking for information for potentially a quick lower peak, checking suicide or the palm tree top middle, but just be like, oh, he's fully flashed, whatever. But he has been really sharp this entire tournament, and he's so aware.
But again, this should just be a forfeit round for North. The second they lose that initial player, it's so difficult for them to recover any sort of control. Yeah, you just save the AWP and the AK, honestly, once again.
Oh, if there was any doubt, that has been thrown to the wind, especially with Cajun going down. The fact that Gade's looking for picks with the AWP is a little bit concerning, though, because there's money to spare here on Faze, so they're willing to throw bodies at the problem. Lecker getting his hands on an AK as well. I'm really concerned about this AWP because it feels like it could be a difference maker. Has had limited impact thus far. Ooh, shoulder baits, shotgun off. Gade getting the first, the second as well. So he may have just secured himself the exit. Cold might have caught a glimpse of him towards the back of the side. He's trying to track him down, and he gets it done.
Question is, can he find that initial pick-off as a flashbang will come through? What? Rain? That is unreasonable, Rain. As he'll walk out, look for more. Can't quite get the spray initially, but he'll get it done at the end of the day, and that's what matters. 2 kills to open it up, and Cajun, he's trying to return fire. Some crisp shots, yes, but he's also been tagged and bagged. Cool Zera to deliver a swift death, leaving just Lekro and AZ. And again, you're starting to think, do you just save if you're North, and what are you saving towards? Rounds are not going the way they'd like them to. AZ will not land a shot, and what is going on?
Kind of transferring over to today, but there has to be recognition. Okay, the orders are out. Of course, they have money to spare. Raid catches them on the cross. It's tags galore. They'll have a shadow advantage as well for this fight. The flash, they read into it, but Colt switches away. He thought he killed him. Okay. Expected chaos. And look at the hole in through middle. Nico finds one. It's a quick trade from Gaze, but the B side is open.
Okay, so there are things happening on this map that not everyone knows about, but MSL will try to make some sense of the situation as he comes in, and in the chaos will find another one. Brings it back to E2. He knows it'll be all up to him. Flashbang overhead. Kirby's blind. MSL will get the kill initially, and he's doing it all on his own, but Brokey's doing the same. Gets the no-scope through the wall. 11-4.
Towards CT, the flash is there, and Rain blinded up, so he's allowing the cross. But the second, it doesn't do anything. AZ down. Rain's good on the pistol. He gets 2, and Nico reinforces for an additional. So they have a man advantage. They double up. And now they'll see if they can pull the 2 versus 4 off. Now swarming towards the side or Faze.
Cajun's been so good so far, but can he do 4 over here? Because Gay's been tagged down to nothing. The nade to finish him off, and Cajun is only good for damage. An ADR bump is nice, but unfortunately for him, he won't even be getting that. Faze Clan, a perfect round from them all in all, and it started off with North getting a lot of ground out towards short there, given catwalk control completely for free. They walk up short, forced to take point. What an interesting smoke thrown forward over the elevator. Nico will get initial kill anyway, but he's traded away soon. Cajun, as he starts to lead up, Rain will be looking to come up ramp. He's been very good on the position so far. Now will be no different. Lekro fighting back with the Galil, cuts his head off right and goes for a second. There's a third waiting, but Cole Zera is looking to fight back. A 1v2 where he just can't get it done. Cajun
and smokes on this A side progression, but there's not going to be that same peering gaze of the scout to be concerned with. Not initially. Faze now grouping themselves up for the retake. A full 5-on-5 on the site.
Lekro was so good on this angle before. If he can defend for more, that'd be great. As Rain will trade away, and Kirby's got the second. Even picks up the scout while he's at it, and now Faze is on for the retake. Gaze fighting from short, but Cajun's coming from CT, and he'll be the real threat. Comes in, gets 2 quick little headshots, leaving it all down to Kirby, who's trying to fight back with a wall bang that simply cannot happen. A reposition from North means that they have secured themselves another round, and what a play from Cajun to make sure that he can come in later on. They do lose quite a few players, though.
Yeah, that is a fair...
2 players, if you count the rest of them as half.
Well,
unfortunately, no one else fragging, but Nico turns out... At least a way to start. Nico, in the meanwhile, using the scout's mobility to get a bit more aggressive, and he's found the angle. Second casualty of war goes his way. Got saved. Scout from Kirby's paid more than enough dividends. Rain now waits for them to walk up with a USB. He can get some decent damage dealt if they start to walk into his gaze. And Cajun B, does he want to really contest this? Flashbangs and whatnot going out. You're 3 versus 4, and against a team like Faze, who do have an AK saved up. Kirby did pick that from lower tunnels. This will get very dicey.
Rain is being so sneaky, just hiding in the cubby, but MSL clears it eventually. And an AK alongside it to carry into the next round. They double up on the boxes, the double headshot, the whack-a-mole game continues, and ultimately nothing found for Faze.
flashbang, they'd like to use it, but MSL's angle is so difficult to actually deal with as smokes go out, and MSL's got the shot. Rain will reposition, try to get some damage done. Smoke out is good as well, but he needs to fight them off as there's a player coming up from ramp soon enough. Rain knows it, and as he gets distracted by the jumping player, it's already Lekro who's crept past and taking down Kirby. Rain's being burnt down and will fall. AC circles around, and North, what an execution of that A site.
Oh god, the confusion in Rain's eyes when he's having to fight this. But it is ultimately something that North can punish and take the round comfortably as a result. It puts their T side just as deadly so far.
AZ goes quickly up towards Goose, finds the initial kill, and with Brokey falling, it's one of the deadly rifles out. Now remember, Deagles can still be equally deadly. Gade is looking to protect his teammate from them, keeping an eye out for Nico to peek, and this is a very bold decision from Gade to go right into Nico, who on the other side with the Eagle can be very, very hard, and he's been introduced to the man himself. Quick little tag through the wall, straight to the skull. Gade's been tagged up again, and Nico will find the kill. Now, Cajun on the back lines is perhaps going to find a few kills, but Kirby, he was waiting, but it doesn't matter. Cajun's still going to be the ultimate man on the server right now.
God, we talk about sharp aim. Cajun has had such a good map as well.
Yeah.
Even when he seemed in tricky or dicey spots.
North is setting up for another long side take. Ooh.
Okay. Kiabri to face.
Soon though, Rain could flashbang out, keeps him at bay for now. And as he peeks forward, he will scout one very sloppy spray, but he's found the bomb as well at the back of it, while Nico's good for another. Pulls out the grenade and he knows it's a mistake. Rain has corrected it for him. AZ left alone, 1 versus 5. And he will find some damage.
Ooh.
2 quick kills, gives him a chance to... Not really. Kirby on the op. Find that kill, and then we're talking. Unfortunately, Rain will just peek right out.
Lead you to believe that the protocols will start getting ironed out a little too quickly on the A side. AZ, quick towards long. Kirby had absolutely no idea.
Well, Nico does, and he's taking him down. Looking for more, but with a second player jumping down to pit, Lekro's found himself chaos to exploit. Up from short, he's lurked for Lekro on short. Lekro has started to step up quite a bit, though. I will say this. On the T side, he's looked a lot cleaner, a lot better. A few fragments of what we saw yesterday coming in. Cajun's still very much doing it on his own, I will say that. But at least the rest of his teammates are helping with a little bit of a push.
Oh,
it's like... Ooh.
Knife
Big
out.
kill to find. And the rest of them are just kids right next to him who want to feel like they're involved. That seems like what's kind of going on with the North camp right now. But Lekro in this position, smokes go out, Rain's been smoked off, Nico's gonna have to flash soon, and indeed it comes in from Brokey instead. Cole has found the first Lekro to fall, but Gade and AZ response. Cole still fighting for B control as he gets another one, and he's already lost his teammate Brokey. Molotov goes close, it'll be forcing him back, and with a smoke right next to it, Cole's got no chance of actually getting in and preventing this bomb from being planted. 3v3, an AWP on the retake as well, but it's wielded by Nico, so...
A flash primed for Cold, sailing through. Now Cajun turned from it. MSL, the instant trade, the back and forth. Cold left in the clutch, 12 HP. MSL around the box, trying to flush him out to the opening. Cold comes out firing, but it's MSL. Push for an early rotation. Questions to be answered perhaps later. Deagle's out. Rain, the first to find a kill, but MSL and AZ, you take short right back. Ooh, okay. Brokey, scout in hand. Quick little headshot. We've seen a lot of scout headshots and another one to fall.
So MSL knows he has just enough time to get the bomb down. But Nico and Cold are still creeping through. Cold's got 1 and looks for 2. Gade now has to defend and save the day all on his own. He's found the first, but he's expecting Nico to be on a different angle. Nico's got the AK, so a quick tap could come through, and indeed it does. Nico will get it done. 14th round on the board from Faze, and what a way to do it. Nico, no armor. They even see the shadow as he's creeping in. He crouch walks forward. And he...
North down a peg, and they have been exploring B. Mixed bag so far. Brokey, fast play. The nade does so much damage. It's weakening opponents for Cold, and he's lining them up and knocking them down. 3 kills for Cold. It's been spectacular so far on the B-hole, and he goes further. He tries to push past the Molotov. So low are these North players, and the flash. Oh no, it hits Rain as well. So it's still a 2-on-2.
Maybe they jinx him. We'll have to see the 2v2 transpire. Bomb can't be planted yet. Cajun knows that there is still the risk as he re-smokes off the doors, and he will be planting for a much safer position. Nico is aware, and Gade still directly zoned in. He's got the first, and this time he's not going to drop the ball. Cajun's right with him. 2 kills apiece. Fast-paced play from them this time, though. AZ looking to find something. He's lined 2 up and gets 1.5. And they're using the same thing all over again. Rain. A slightly more upward angle. They're not expecting this. Gets 1, gets 2, and he's got the chance for more, but Gade and AZ can spray him down through the plywood. Brokey now has to try and replicate that as some damage is dealt and leaves Gade softened up for the kill. Gade gets a bump run in, but Brokey has got the shot. MSL to fall. Gade and Cajun once again in a very tricky spot as Brokey looks to find another. Does flick and does get it. Gade, who is weakened already, is brought down. Cajun in a 1v3. So many Deagles to deal with, and he does get away for now. Still fighting away. 32 HP, a shot away from death. And Nico with the AWP is going to be safeguarding this bomb. Refuse. Cajun will peek out soon enough, needs to get the kill, and he does do so. Backs off as well. Cajun's doing it all on his lonesome.
That's it.
And he's got the round. 29 kills for the man himself as well. As it turns out, Nico's not the only one contesting for a 30 bomb.
Oh my god.
They will start to move forward. Molotov down. Nade as well. Doesn't do much damage. Rain missed the timing, but look at this. Lekro's found the first. Lekro's still looking for more. Rain considering pushing through the smoke if he has a flashbang to help him, but instead they'll be relying on Nico to find a kill as they move on back to Goose. Rain, though, knows that these smokes will be finishing soon enough, and he peeks out. MSL is expecting it, finds the kill and brings him down. Nico's also been forced back, and Faze will be forced to clutch at their wallets and purses and try to save.
Deagle round here or there, but
yeah,
point still stands. It has been really strong for them, especially in the rifle round, so they tied things
indirectly. Lekro's just been left to lurk, though. And they're going for short control. Lekro's found the first. Trade is there from the CTs, but it reveals that no AW.
Solid day timing there for Brokey. They weakened up on this B-side hit. There's come in for Nico. There's time for the rotation, but they're getting caught off by MSL. He lurked with the AWP and he caught 2. So it's Kjerby in a clutch that he's not even going to attempt.
Into this, saying, hey, Faze seems to have done their research for North. Nico seems to know where they like to play. Faze seems to know their tendencies. Well, Faze different. A flashbang would be very nice to have, but Kjerby's getting antsy. He's going to peek out soon. There's a shadow there. Kjerby's only good for 1. And with that, over to the A side they go. 48 seconds on the clock, and right around the corner is Rain. He's waiting for them to peek out. Rain will have the flash to assist. Goes forward, AZ to fall, and North, they're still trying to prevent overtime. Nico's missed the shot. A rare happenstance, but it will come through. A secondary Molotov as well forces him into the open, and Gade will be the one to take him down, while MSL finds the backlines, but the backlines are filled with Coldzera. Lekro fighting back. The headshot angle too strong. MSL left alone in a 1 versus 1, and he's caught out midair. Faze takes it to overtime, and some people have gone to a therapist to seek out what's going wrong. Hopefully they've figured it out, though. Faze Clan have lost themselves an early man.
But still, some warnings being given in through middle over towards B. They go, and Brokey takes the fight. So much damage. It's Lekro, 1 HP, but the B site cracked.
Well, MSL still in such a crucial position. He's such a big risk towards them. Nico's now revealed that he's walked all the way upwards. MSL is looking to be the late backstab. The question is Faze going to realize this? He's looking to come in from behind. Smokes are there still. MSL. Come on, MSL. You know you want to creep forward. Nico's right in front of you. Will get the kill as well. And you can see Faze immediately have to turn around, flash in mid, retake it. And MSL's already run away. Faze will be forced to save. This is a reminder to anyone who's tuning in. This is not 16K overtime. This is $10,000 only. You've got to save your weapons if you're on the CT side and you're losing your first round.
Yeah, especially if you're investing into the AWP, it strains it even further. So good that they get there.
Not when they'd like to have been, but Nico, he is up catwalk to find some information and find some progress as Lekro is taken down. The trade is late. And although he takes some damage, he's not going to take the fall. He'll drop down back towards the A side. Kirby's good for one as well. Really making up for the perhaps strategic issues that have popped up occasionally, but he's been burnt down, and then AZ will finish him off. Kirby good for the trade, and when you're 5 versus 3, that's all you really need. Kirby does keep going forward, gets a nice trade down, can't finish it off though, and with it,
it's a riskier shot, but he pulls it off. Over towards B they go. The Molotov, they run through the smoke, and Brokey lines up 2 easy kills. So much damage on MSL as well, and Cold's still alive on the side. These flashes have done nothing. The nade sails in. They've called the rotations, and they're here on time. MSL, 10 HP, no bomb. The AWP, yeah, the round. It's a brazen call.
It's a call that doesn't make sense because we've seen so many times over throughout the entire game as we will see MSL find the initial kill. Very important for them to get every single time. I hold it. Thought Nico's gone through mid and found himself to trade immediately. There's a lot of players set up towards the B bomb site, and with the smoke and a Molotov down towards the mid B area, this will be a big round for Lekro, potentially. Good nade, and he's trying to follow through. Gets 1 and 2. Spray transfer's perfect, and his aim is as well. Makes it 3, leaving Brokey alone versus the same amount. Bomb will go down, and an AK picked up. The flashbang on his hip. He goes out to war. They can lurk forward. They will do so as well. MSL moves back towards Car. Will get this. What? Did he just USB him down? Wow.
I think he tagged him with the AWP and finished off the
Fair
job.
enough. Sorry.
Oh, cute play. Okay, that's aggressive from Rain. It's going to be a play towards B. They had Kierby lurking in the tunnels all round long, and they drop and they find kills in spades. This B bomb site heavily under pressure, and Lekro flushed out the back plat. Cajun, you've had a good game so far. A 1 versus 5. Not too likely, and he's been spotted as well. Just caught a glimpse of him on the rotation. Nico makes it a
for Rain and Brokey to finish. Question is, can they actually get a kill initially? Yes, they can. Come on, guys! Come on! Make arguments against 16k, but he does it in 10k as well. Gade will now peek out Brokey to detect him. He knows that there needs to be some aggression. Yes, absolutely. There's still hope, but he needs to find 2, 3, 4 kills, and he's not good for even 1. Lekro left alone versus 5, and he will go down. Faze clan will be the victors.